record button for this?
Finally.
Oh,
Everything's recording.
can I take a deep breath? Oh, Jonas, I can smell your breath all the way over here. Please floss.
Smells like your vagina.
Jonas?
Didn't see that one coming, did you? What's up, people? It's Jonas. Let's parlay.
No, es muy pufel.
You see? You've been missing 1 week.
Let's parlay. Let's parlay. Let's parlay. Let's parlay.
That's what happens when you go missing.
I'm back.
Hot girl summer in Haiti.
And is back.
Oh, and you're ready to freestyle?
Let's parlay.
Wow.
Let's parlay.
That Haitian water different.
Let's parlay. Let's parlay.
And is back. And is back.
Oh, okay.
And is back.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna laugh? You gotta keep on.
That thing. What is over?
What's up? Hey, on his back, yo. On his back, on his back, yo.
I'm not doing this.
You don't want to.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I'm not doing this.
But the beat sounds amazing.
I know. I kind
I
of want to
need
turn it
that.
into a poem instead.
Change right there. He look like that.
Jimmy B.
Doo doo
he's
braids.
back.
Oh, now you want to hop in? You look, listen. You're not
And
gonna.
it's back.
Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet and let you go.
Come on, we here. Dimple buddies. Let's do it.
Oh, Lord. I told you I'm going to do a poem like that instead.
But you
This
can't
is
keep
outrageous.
interrupting though. Like the man caught a good flow. He was in the rhythm and you interrupted him.
I'm not good at this. You guys make me uncomfortable. Don't do this.
On his back. Change right there.
Yeah.
He look like that.
Ooh.
Doo doo braids.
Braids.
That's a full pack. Sit right here.
Here.
Still
Michael
tight.
What the?
You get. All right. Welcome to Let's Parlay, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why even intervene if you're not gonna finish?
He stopped it.
No, he didn't. He's
Yes,
ad
he did. It's
libbing.
like, what the like?
There's a difference between stopping and ad libbing. On his back.
And
On
it's
his back.
back.
Change
And
right
it's
there.
Ooh.
He look like that.
Doo doo braids.
That's a
Still
full
tight.
tight is not that.
What?
On his
Tight.
back.
Back.
Oh, you want me to
That-
rhyme?
Tight.
Oh, I don't know.
On his back.
It's like
braids
poetry.
tight.
It's basically.
But she's not a
poetry.
rhyming poet.
I'm not a rhyming poet. We talked about this.
Is it poetress?
No.
Would you be a poetress?
No.
I'm gonna call you poetress.
I don't know. I think it's
Like if
Just-
you're a
I'm just-
poet, then you could be a poetress. Like that could be your thing though. Not a word, but you made it something.
I'm poetic.
Like I call female niggers negresses.
I'm just
Like
poetic.
hey negress.
Are you poetically poetic?
Yes, that used to be my name.
Did you see
What?
Poetically yes. Poetically made. A poetic poet.
Your voice is
I'm
like.
poetic. Sexy, I know.
No, that's not where I was going. I'm so sorry. Humble yourself. I'm
On
joking.
his
I'm joking.
back.
I'm joking.
On his back.
No, but does your
Sit right
voice
there. She
like,
look like that.
play a serious role in
Braids
poetry?
not brown.
It
Them bitches
does.
black.
People tell me that all the time.
Trying to lose weight.
Wow,
She
that's
think
crazy.
she fat,
I ain't tripping.
but she look real good.
Oh, get it.
Stop.
Yeah.
And she from
Yeah.
the hood.
Hood. Yeah. Could.
Broward County and she looking. In the kitchen now she cooking. Water whipping. Reading some books and shaking the shoulder and shaking the shoulder.
Shaking the shoulder.
Jimmy over there drinking some soda.
I don't see no soda.
You heard it though.
Listen, you guys didn't get a great freestyle because of her. Thank you.
She's ruining everything. She's ruining everything.
Everything.
Oh, guys, stop. I'm back.
Nobody cares.
We missed you.
No,
Jimmy missed me.
they were more happy that Ollie was there.
It's a double standard.
Thank you, Olivia, for holding down the spot, but I came back to take it back, so thank you.
Yeah.
And it's back.
No, it's not a song. It doesn't exist.
And it's back.
No,
Angry.
I am because I never miss. I got 2 more loaded. Wait,
Alright,
I'll wait
well,
for it.
Well,
Damn.
first topic we're gonna tackle is double standards. Brought to you by Jonas.
You have the worst segue of topics.
You know, you see, let me tell you something. The man told me last week, hey, bro, your segues, you just...
I remember.
You
this
throwing me off.
This is the exactly...
He's like, you should just hit it.
Double standard.
So
There's
now
a difference between
hit.
hit...
You know what? Hit your mama. That's what you need to do. Hit your mama and then hit yourself, okay? Hit your mama, then hit yourself. Thank you, I appreciate that.
You just...
Respectful bastard, man.
So what, you just dimple friends today?
We've been dimple friends since we got on the show. Like I think it was like second episode. We was like, "Yo,
the dimple was you. Yeah.
Yeah, we.
It was the first episode.
Okay, so you know. So why are you
asking?
Why don't you know?
Why did you ask a rhetorical question?
That's your favorite word.
Nah, man, I've been saying it. I love it. I love it.
Sometimes you're not using it in the correct man.
Neither does your mother. She doesn't use APs properly, does she?
I don't even think that she would know what rhetorical is, to be honest.
Well, she texts.
I don't think.
His mom sends text messages. My mother doesn't even know how to put a volume
Haitian
down.
people are getting there. People in the Caribbean in general are getting to where WhatsApp is allowing them to text a lot easier. Like it's very simple. Oh, okay.
They don't even text. They just send voice messages.
Right.
The day the Caribbean gets Cash App, it's over.
It's a fucking wrap.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Call it a wrap, baby.
Well, they technically can get it. Technically.
Well, no, you have to have a bank account in the U.S., I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think it's a bank account in the U.S. That's why they don't have it over there. But I'm sure Cash App's working on the way. And the day it happens,
it's not going to be okay for people because
WhatsApp has already ruined people's lives.
I don't know how they would do that because it's not like you could just walk into the market and pull out your Cash App card and say, "Hey."
Well, that's why I think it's not there yet.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be.
No. They're gonna find, just like you see how WhatsApp is like the Haitian messenger or the Caribbean messenger in general, or just a messenger for people abroad. They're gonna find a Cash App for everybody.
I would be so angry if Haiti prioritized Cash App over sanitized water and.
Oh, they would.
You see what they Carnival is over all that, bro. Like,
yeah.
Their minds and brains are in else places in. They see
double standards.
They have a double standard.
They do.
Thank you. Hey, come here. Give me some. No, come here.
I'm
trying to. Come on.
No, you ain't. No.
Nah, dog.
I ain't fucking with you today.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see, but she did that right.
Oh, nigga, I ain't on your side.
The first time we're gonna talk about horse.
The other day, I was with Oli, right? We were doing an Oli, and I did a beautiful segue.
Yeah.
I just jumped straight into it.
Yeah.
Hey, man. That was good, bro. I like that. I like that
I
style.
saw it.
This guy, he's a bastard, man.
My sound
he's a bastard.
Right.
I totally agree, Dimples.
This guy, man. Look at the man kneecaps. Anybody got kneecaps like that can't be trusted. Look at his kneecaps. He is gonna zoom in on his kneecaps in this video.
Get right here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I'm so sorry. I spent the day downloading these things. I spent the double standards, man. Listen. I had this to talk about today because whether women or men feel some type of way about it, double standards exist. Whether or not how you want to see it, my personal preference on double standards, I personally went through this, is child support. I think that sometimes women need to get child support too. There's not a lot of times you hear about women getting child support. I don't. Yeah. Make that face.
Yes.
And I say that because personally, my baby mama did put me on child support at one point, but I countered her with the argument that if I take care of him at my home, and then I got to pay you a certain amount to take care of him at your home, there's a double take caring situation here. Like, I can't. So what are you doing then? My point is, what is she doing? If I got to pay you to take care of him over there, and when he comes here, I got to take care of him here, where do you come in at? Where is the mother? Where is her monetary value in all of this? Bitch, what is you doing?
Hey, you know, it to add to what you just said, you know,
I'm going broke trying to be a great father. She out here living her best life.
It's a touchy subject.
Well,
man.
how is it touchy? It's common sense.
Because like the way society, the government is set up,
the government is telling
against
me
the male. It's against the fathers.
The government is forcing my hand, and like.
I mean, who is he living with permanently?
Well,
I don't. I know
it's a
that.
percentage point, but he's with me higher, and way more than he is with her.
Okay. I mean,
Now
I
I'm off. You know, she had to take her brother off, man. You know, it don't last long.
Nah. In your case, it didn't last long.
Because y'all don't know. Listen, men don't know how to speak to women. They don't know how to speak to their baby mama. I had to swallow my pride and all this, you know, because we ended off on like middle terms. So it's like I had to be like nice. Hey, how are you? You okay? Did you eat? How was class? Yeah. What'd you do today? Did you go to work? Yeah. Tell me about it. She did what? Oh my God. No, you should definitely report her. Yep. Okay. No, call me before you go to sleep so we can talk about that. Yeah. Click. Goddamn. Got 4 more hours of this.
In the words of Plus, that's called building the bank. Right.
Shout out to Plus. I learned a lot from Plus. Plus definitely, he's like the perfect.
Buddy, listen, this is what you do, buddy. Take your time. Listen, then speak. Remember, listen, then speak.
Because it exists. Okay, so it exists in the same property outside of that too. When you look at sex, if a dude has sex with 5 women, hey, my nigga Jimmy.
Yeah.
And you go out there sex 5 niggas. Damn, man. Use salami.
To add to what you just said, I mean, if she comes in and lives with you, right? She don't pay no bills. It's all good. Ain't no pressure. You can't move in and live with her and not pay no bills.
Oh,
you can't contribute. You can't not contribute.
Look at her. So you got your own spot. He come in. He don't work. He just sleep and eat. Take care of the house while you out working. You're not allowing that.
Absolutely.
But what's crazy is that if you go move with him, you ain't got no job. You at home taking care, cooking, cleaning, technically the same what he would have did. Just fine. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's okay.
You think that's okay?
Yes. And that actually takes that back all the way to the BC time. That's how it used to be.
Not everybody believes in all that.
I understand that, but it used to be like that. The man goes to work, women stay home, clean, cook, take care of kids. So I'm thinking we're kind of following the same standards here, and that's actually what makes it okay, because it used to be okay. So it's like it's not strange. It's not a strange thing that a woman is actually staying home, cooking, cleaning, and the man goes to work. It's actually used to be normal for a very long period of time,
which is true.
Yeah. So when you hear that, it's not like, oh my gosh, like this is terrible. No, it's normal.
It's 2019. Goddamn, let me tell you something.
So, but when a man, if that happens to me, I can't. I feel like I would not be able to talk to my girls or anybody. Like, yeah, I'm working, and he's staying home. I'm like, what? So it's what they've been namin.
But your girls are not saying anything to you when it's vice versa. Girl, you better live.
Yeah.
You better be in there.
Get that bag.
You ain't working and you in that big house. Oh my God.
Oh God, double stamp.
That's no. You see that
double stamp.
They don't. They exist and they suck. But look, they use it to their advantage, because the double standard of women empowerment and women rights. They want the same pay. They want this and they want that.
Let's go Thunder.
But
that double standard.
But the thing is that, sometimes, so to tell you the truth right now, the percentage of women working and men staying home is higher. And as far as income too.
Wait. Like,
hold on.
What do you mean higher?
Meaning like more women taking care of men.
Okay, but I wouldn't say
that. Wait, you're saying that there are more women taking care of men now?
Yes.
Come on. What do you...
Wool up, nigga. Wool up. Just wool up.
Yeah, it's the truth.
I don't believe any of
I think we was doing the research at work. It's the truth. Like, income-wise, too, women are making more money than men. Especially
you need a laptop, because there's some Googling you need. I'm not taking that off the bat.
I'm talking about, like, in the middle class.
Oh, so now
society.
You subcategorized it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, like the middle class society.
You believe in the double standard and you're okay with it. You believe, clearly.
And that double standard goes a lot further. Think of, like, even sexual harassment. Like, a woman, she can come up to a guy and do whatever she wants. And he just got to pretty much take it.
The guy would be a bitch if he said something.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a mentality
he
shit.
Gay. He
That's
gay.
a mentality
he gay. Ain't
shit.
gonna let her touch him or something.
Man,
she touched the dick. He gay because he said something.
Exactly, because
then I
you
go there,
go
Donald Trump in.
No, that's
fired, pension
that
done,
has to do
401k
with
out
your
of
mind,
that.
and that's just respect. If you don't want to be touched a certain type of way, you let this girl know, hey, do not touch me that type of way.
Everybody raised their hand if they wouldn't let the opposite sex touch them in their genitals.
You're not supposed to do that.
I said everybody raised their hand if they would not allow the opposite sex to touch them in their genitals. Everybody raised their hand if they would not allow this.
If you would not allow it.
All right.
Okay. The men didn't move.
I'm sorry. The only time it's okay for you to say, hey, don't do that, if you got a lady. And in most cases, your lady's going to speak up on your behalf.
So if I come here and I grab your balls.
What am I supposed to say, Ann? Hey, don't do that.
Please do not touch me like this.
You're
This is disrespectful. I don't like it.
Ann.
If you do it again, I will report you. I'll call the police or I'll...
Who's James going to call it? And what are they going to say? Huh? What do you think a male police officer would say to James? Man, she touched your balls, ain't you, man? That's a pretty lady, man.
Nigga, I would pay her to touch my balls. Over here talking
I'm out here working, almost getting shot by niggas, and you out here calling us because a woman want to touch your balls.
It's the truth, man.
Not necessarily.
It's a double standard, man. It's double standard. It's
You're laughing because you know it's true.
It's not the truth. Some people would say that for real, but some people would take it seriously. Some people would be like, okay, you know what? Do myself a favor, back you a lot, please. Okay. Some people would, like be like, okay, like, what do you want to do? Was it that serious? Do you want to report it?
I hate that women just pick and choose where they want to put the double standard at.
Yeah.
Because, God,
it's a mental thing. I'm telling you, if I come here and I grab your dick, okay, you have every right. I come here and I grab your dick.
Jack.
Nigga, what the fuck are you?
I don't know, because it does not sound like anything I'm saying.
Like she's not saying dick. She's saying Jack.
All right.
DHECK.
Say it again.
Fuck you.
Jack
Prescott.
I didn't get that, but
you don't worry about it. Double standard.
It's sports.
Double standard.
Yeah. So if I come over and I grab your dick,
Prescott.
okay,
Cheney.
Like. Okay, can we kind of like stay in, because I don't understand. I don't know who these people are.
Right. Why you been in the United States of America? You don't know who at least Cheney.
Who?
Dick Cheney.
No.
Do you know Moby Dick?
You don't know Dick Cheney?
She knows big black dicks and behind women or something on pornography websites.
Ebony Dicks.
What is he like? The weird school
I don't watch
teacher.
Porn. I do not.
All right.
Anyways,
you know, a lot of times there's no way
you don't believe me.
the women
I show him
can
my
believe
hair.
you.
He doesn't believe that's my hair.
I didn't say that.
So
that's James. I thought it was real.
How do you not watch porn?
I don't think the women believe anything you say. You're like the one woman that doesn't fall into women category.
What do I fall, Jonas? Where?
I've never had day dick. I don't watch pornography. I don't because well, you don't do nothing.
I don't. I think it's gross.
Day dick or
no porn?
Porn is you do it though.
No, I'm talking about watching somebody else.
That doesn't make
I think
any
it's just like
so,
I don't want to watch.
So you could never invite a third party into your sex life.
That by far was your best sex.
I like it. Well, she's probably gonna say some shit when you come in.
No, but let me tell you something. When I do that, he's like, "Bro, come on, bro. It's too good, bro. I can't even keep up with it."
That was great.
I'm amazing.
Gosh, I'm kind of like really debating on this thing. I really am.
At some point, you're going to have to watch.
On the threesome?
Yeah. You're going to have to watch at some point.
You wouldn't.
I'm leaning more towards not doing it than I am doing it.
And this would be with another woman.
Because,
of course.
Because you have to watch.
Yeah. I'm not getting. No. I'm not going to get trained. No. Yeah, it would definitely be. I mean, this crazy thing is I've had many women invite me into their relationship to do it.
White girls.
Have you ever considered?
They were black, actually. I have. I've actually, I think it was like one of them where I was really sure. I was like, okay, what?
Spicy
I'm going to do it. But things happen. I think she backed down, really.
What?
Yeah.
You was ready to go.
Yeah, because the thing is that I've had it. I'm talking about like I've had people ask me, and I was like, no, I would never do that. I'm not gonna do that.
So
but then
so
it kind of like, because I had time to think about it, so I was like, okay, next time it comes, I'm gonna try it. I don't care. And like I've known these people for a while. I'm like, okay, you know what? Like I'm gonna try it, and then
Yeah, but at some point you have to watch. Yeah, like at some point you have to.
Depending the guy.
The guy don't got 2 dicks, all right, and he's not gonna eat you out while stroking the entire time.
It's almost impossible.
He's not gonna do it the entire time.
It's almost
It's
impossible.
gonna be gaps.
There's a stroke imbalance. She might be doing this and the other one's doing this, and now you're just like, yeah, okay.
I've had
But-
threesomes.
Oh, you've had?
So yeah,
Oh,
so I
okay.
like it's like,
James,
okay,
you're bad.
I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. So my thing is like what I thought it would be like.
You said you ate ass, James?
What's wrong with that?
God damn,
Ain't
man.
nothing
They're in
wrong
your
with it.
inbox now, buddy.
I don't.
And I can see all the messages.
I don't eat ass.
No?
Now-
Ass eater.
No. I do
Ass
not eat ass.
eater.
When I'm up there in age,
on.
I
Ass
think
eater song coming.
I'm gonna dip a tongue on somebody's taint.
Dip a toe.
Just a taint lick.
Ass
Oh,
eater.
It sounds disgusting, but no, seriously, it's not. Threesomes aren't what you think they are. Now they are amazing depending on the people involved, but at some point you have to watch.
Yeah,
You know,
I
so
understand.
it's like watching porn in real life.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, people that I don't know, if I'm not involved in it, I just like, I don't want to see, like, it's like, oh, like, I don't want to see your wet vagina. I don't want to see your like I just, like, depend. I don't want to see
You've
it.
never watched porn, is what you're saying.
I have. I'm saying it's
Okay,
not
so what's
something.
the problem now?
The thing is, I'm just saying I'm not interested. If I'm like horny or something, and I'm not gonna go to it in order to.
You're gonna have to involve in the woman too. So technically, you're bi for a night.
Yeah.
You're gonna be eating ass as well.
No.
Ass eater.
No.
You were just talking about what's wrong with it.
No, I'm
So
saying what's wrong with a man doing it for a girl?
Nah,
I'm
nigga.
not eating.
That's another motherfucking double standard.
Ooh,
I ain't eating no ass.
ooh, ow, ooh, ow.
I'm so not joining you in this.
Got some ass eaters.
I don't do it.
Oh, y'all eating ass.
I don't
ass
do it
eater.
either.
When you bend her over in that glass, gotta eat it.
No.
The way you lick on it, you gotta eat it.
Hell
Ass
no.
eater.
I ain't never eat no booty in my life.
Oh my God.
Trust me, I ain't lying.
But you gon' try to eat your wife.
Taint,
Booty.
taint,
I said booty.
taint,
Her booty.
taint.
Like lick.
Oh,
Lick that cha-cha chocolate. Lick. And Anna's sick because she gonna do it too. To remove her husband, yeah, he knew.
No.
Ooh, ass ain't eating, gotta eat some ass like that. He gon' eat that ass, he gonna start right from the crack. He gon' eat it like chips. Then he gon' get some sauce, he might dip onto ass eater.
I would never.
No, an ass eater. I ain't doing it. No. Why you always gotta go high?
Because that's what I do. Yeah. Let me tell you something.
No ass.
I ain't eating booty today, tomorrow, last night,
Okay.
next week,
Alright.
next month,
Oh.
next year.
Oh.
Maybe when I'm 50, I can get it dirty.
Oh.
Stick it in her butt.
Stick it in her butt.
Oh, booty, cutie, juice. Oh my God, I didn't know what I'm doing. Hey,
You know what's weird? Because they can't hear the music, so all they hear is just a whole bunch
listen, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
They can't hear the music.
Listen.
That's funny.
Okay.
You've slipped up, is what you're gonna say. You slipped up.
Look,
You
okay.
going crazy?
Yeah, no, seriously. Listen,
Oh my gosh.
there hasn't been a slip before. You know,
It's a different taste,
I can't
isn't
lie.
it?
It's you know.
You're the inbox. Listen, everyone just direct.
I'm gonna keep it real. It's
Well,
less
you
parlay.
about to-
I gotta be honest.
you
I got
about to
no
get
filter.
'em, boy.
Look. It was one of the. It was the. I call it the V formation. When she put her legs up, V formation, just flop that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you doing your thing. Remember, I don't like for my ass to be in the air.
We talked about that on live.
I don't like for my ass to be in the air while I'm, down and you just all up in your pussy juices. Okay. So I lean down. I lay down. And when I lay down, obviously that slides me back down slightly. Okay. And when that happens, you slip up. When you're doing your, you got to be a little wild with it. Kiss the thigh, maybe the butt cheek. And then, you
I've bitten the butt cheek at 17.
You slip down and, you automatically know because the taste is different,
I heard it tastes like nickels.
I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, it was a slip up.
Oh, what are you making faces for?
I don't know.
You've had your butt eaten.
Yeah.
You enjoy it.
She knew it. She knew. But here's the thing.
I don't know. I never asked what it tastes like.
I think.
Do you kiss him afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the difference, bro? I mean, I kiss women after they suck my dick.
I will too. That's my penis. But
as long as it's clean, you shower and then you do it. It's not like
I've smelled what come out of my butt. My God,
nigga, you eaten ass before?
No, I have not.
This nigga eating ass before.
I know.
No, I haven't.
I know.
Have you done anal?
I've attempted, but I have not. I've attempted anal, but I have not eaten ass. I've always said when I go bald and wear Tim boots, that's when I'll start eating ass.
Have you done it?
I slipped up.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
No. I don't believe in anal. I think that's disgusting.
But you don't think eating ass is more disgusting?
Eating ass is disgusting. I told you.
You just said you've eaten it.
You see this guy? You see?
He just explained the whole scenario. Like, what?
See this guy? It was a 2-second. Whoa.
Were you drunk?
It's just like no, I wasn't even drunk. It's just like the situation where every guy with a serious sex life has accidentally went to put it in the back door. Right?
Yeah.
And
that's usually when it's really dark and you're just so
right when that happens. Right when that happens, she stops you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Went down. She, no.
I'm definitely a thumb in the butt type of guy though, in her butt.
Then what's the difference between sticking your
I don't
thumb
mind.
in there and sticking
your
penis?
I don't mind the anal. I'm not like
opposing to
it. It's just I've tried and it was really difficult. My white friend told me there were steps to
lube.
it. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm sitting there trying to. It's not working here, and then my white friend was like, "Yo, you have to like open it up before you get it, and then got to be a lot of moisturizer."
Yeah.
Call it immaturity, but I just feel like she's gonna shit on you.
Yeah, I've had friends who have done it.
Shitty booty.
No, I've asked questions. I'm like, okay, like. She's like, okay, you should try it. I'm like, no, that hurts. She's like, yeah, it hurts for the first 3 times.
Specifics.
I'm like, but she said after that, just go in. I'm like, okay. And they just like, come out with shit. She's like, yeah, shit happens. I'm like, okay. I was like, got it. So I don't know.
Just think about the memories, the flashbacks, nostalgia. Like, bro, that's just nothing. Oh,
that segue wasn't just too good.
It was. I like it. I like it. Are you doing good, James?
I'm not gonna give it to him.
No, I have.
I know he can do better.
Nah, you know who can do better? Do you
My
know?
mom.
No, your daddy. Your daddy can do better. All right, your daddy can do better. All right, yeah, it hurt. You see, he's not saying shit.
But to answer the first question,
I had to come back. You would have fought me.
I don't think I would invite, because I don't think I answered the first question. I don't think I would invite a third party to my sex life. No.
Your inbox gonna be crazy too. I don't know the bisexual.
I don't want to watch my man fuck another girl. I'm like, damn, like.
Who said he got to be your man?
No, I'm not gonna do a threesome with someone who's not mine. Really.
You should probably consider it, because I've been told that
if you do it with a guy who's not your man, then it doesn't involve fucking feelings. Everyone's happy. Open your eyebrows. There we go. Come on, Jonah.
I guess.
Jonah Phil.
Yeah, I guess that's the only way to do it, really. Because I'm not gonna like
dropping jams.
Bring somebody and be like, damn, what if she like it and she want more? Like,
well, yeah, that's gonna happen. I want that.
Then it's like she always gonna be on my man's dick. Like,
James, you're not gonna tell them what happened on your threesome?
Yeah,
because
I'd like to know.
Because I know.
I want to know.
James is not telling y'all the full stuff. I know what happened though.
Let me tell you something. The person that I had.
Don't sugarcoat shit, Jimmy.
I'm not sugarcoat shit. The person that I had.
I was gonna put people on the spot.
He loves doing it. The person I had on my threesome. It was. Let me tell you something. All right. It was. I'm not gonna name the city. I'm not gonna do that because it's too much clues. But it's too hot. But this particular threesome, this guy.
So there's more.
No. Listen. This guy. No, it's not my first time. But this guy was supposed to be my right hand man.
Went to sleep.
Nigga fell asleep. Fell a fucking sleep. While I'm
so
in
y'all
there.
were supposed to go
I
train a
ain't
girl.
got time. No, there was friends.
Two.
Yeah.
There was two.
I ain't got time for women.
Two girls?
Two women. Everybody was out. You know what I'm saying? This nigga came home drunk, and I'm like, yo, like,
up. I threw up that
like,
night too.
Hey, man, I need you to fucking keep this woman occupied while I'm beating her fucking friend in. So he falls asleep.
Went to sleep.
Thank God I was able to keep the other friend entertained. I went into the room with the other friend, and we did our thing. Now, I came back out because she wanted a drink. I had on sweats. You know, you just put something on real quick. You just throw on your sweats, no boxes. You know, you got a swinging situation going on, right? I walk in, grab the bottle, come back out, right? And obviously, I walk out.
The big reveal here.
Come in, crazy. Come out, come back in, right? That was kind of confusing. This guy keeps interrupting me. Then she comes in through the bathroom because it was a two-way. You can walk out this door and then there was a bathroom halfway. No, it was a full bathroom, right? Come in through the bathroom and then come into the room. She came in. I'm thinking she's using the bathroom. She comes in and I'm like, oh, hey, do you want to watch? She's like, no, I want to join. So I look at the friend and I'm like, all right, yeah, it was good. I was like, awesome. And I kind of just like, I'm not going to say I threw the other friend to the side. But I was really excited.
Jesus, can you get to the end of this?
That's the end of it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're not telling them what happened.
What happened?
Oh, shall I?
Shall you what?
May I actually?
May you what?
Explain what happened.
Oh, I thought you were asleep.
Oh, I was, but more came out of it.
Okay.
I'd like to know.
Oh, you want him to do this?
I will. Not only did James have a threesome, but he had a threesome
with another nigga.
With
another
nigga? With a woman that he couldn't identify. And you do say that you did. Well, no. You do agree that you ate both of their vaginas, yeah?
I did eat both.
One of them was on their period. He didn't tell you guys that, did he?
Jimmy!
Didn't tell you guys that. I am the worst.
Know,
I'm the worst. I can't keep a fucking secret.
I did a bucket.
I didn't think.
I sick to my stomach.
I didn't think he was gonna.
James is nasty, isn't he?
I didn't think he was gonna.
Bloody face. We called him Bloody J at the point. He's a rapper in Atlanta. Hey, shout out to Bloody J.
This guy
gang.
You do that?
Bloody Jimmy.
No, it did not. God damn it.
Bloody Jimmy.
Was it like spotting or was it just like?
I think it came out ketchup facing.
What you do?
Don't listen. You see, I'm sweating
ketchup
now.
Face Jimmy.
See, look at my face right now.
There.
I'm sweating. This is not true. Okay?
Bloody face.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Okay.
Oh, now you want to tell the story?
After that, because I wasn't going to say that. But the man want to put people out. But it's all good, though. You better keep... Your secrets are coming out, buddy. They're coming out. Motherfucker.
I won't tell.
So, that next morning, I'm enjoying myself, Everybody cool. Go keep the music. What you doing? Everybody cool. Everybody good, right? And then, a good friend of mine...
Giving out people's names, can't do that. I got to bloop that out now.
Oh, shit. So I walk out, and I think we was at the kitchen or something. And then, is that how it happened? Somebody came out with a trash can in the bathroom, and it was like, "Hey, was somebody on their period?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Nah, what you talking about? Ain't no, what you talking about, nigga? We had a great night. No, we got to keep it going." So I'm like, "What you mean?" So such and such shows me the trash can, and there's a pad in there. There was a pad in the trash can. There are no women here. None. Okay? So you're telling me that this person had on a fucking pad?
Bloody J.
it's
Your inbox is gonna be full of ass eaters or people who get their ass eaten
Oh,
and
Lord.
period eaten. You are gonna be a rich man.
It's a dark place that I didn't want to go to.
Sorry.
I didn't want to relive it.
I'm so sorry.
But and to make
I try so hard not to like
to make
cry
to make
laughing.
matters,
You've never got your vagina ate on period?
No, I would not let anybody
The
do that.
women are not.
There was no
believing
blood on the
you.
pad though.
The women are not gonna believe
There was
anything.
no
you say.
blood on the pad.
There are women here who write me and like that bitch lying.
You know,
No, I would not let somebody eat me out of my period. That's
Listen,
disgusting.
you
Come
know,
on. I mean, I don't mind doing it on my period, but not. I know what you. I wouldn't let you do it. Be like, no, babe, don't.
I
do
heard.
that.
I heard when you're in the period, sex in the shower is the way to go. Because like washes everything out.
Perfect.
you ran red lights.
One time on accident, my baby mama.
He keeps bringing up his baby mama.
The only
He
person.
loves her.
No. The only person
He's
I'll
so
ever.
in love with her.
So
The
in
only
love.
person that I'll bring up that I had sex with, openly, because I had a child with her. See how smart that is.
He loves her. Take her back.
Don't love her. Like I am anti love to that.
Keep
girl.
bringing her up.
Yeah, I know. That's the only person that I will admit to having sex with. When I had sex with one person,
Okay.
one partner.
Hmm. I haven't had any sex with anyone.
See how that works?
Yeah, you guys are definitely lying. You drive buses to people's houses. And I don't know much at all, but you have dimples. You're not as innocent as you
I am.
would allude to.
I'm very innocent.
Are you now? Yeah. So are nuns and Christian girls.
Got it.
Christian girls are the absolute worst.
With
No.
pastor fathers.
They're the absolute worst.
No,
The daughters of pastors are absolute whores.
Oh.
All of you.
That was a
That
bit
was-
much.
Yeah.
No. It wasn't enough.
You're gonna get cursed out for this.
That's fine, but they know they've been sucking dick. And sucking it behind the pastor of the house. I mean, in his house.
The,
And the
pastors,
man got Bibles in every corner like a gun.
the pastors be doing shit them damn selves.
Ooh, let's not get
Okay,
there,
so is
please.
the pastor
Let's-
fucking
let's-
off? The
let's not
daughters
go
being
there.
sluts. Then the sons are like savage vagabonds. You know what's crazy? The pastors, they the worst. They families be the most fucked up.
I'm
The
not
wives
saying
be
nothing.
slightly alcoholics and in depression because they know the husband
This
fucking 15
really
women.
brings a lot of nostalgia to me.
Now you want to do that?
It's nostalgia.
You know what I'm
I say nostalgia. Okay, we're not gonna fight about
I'm
this
getting
again.
sick of y'all, okay? I'm getting extremely sick of y'all because I keep segueing and y'all just keep having the fucking conversation. And then go back to my motherfucking segue like y'all made the shit up your damn self. I'll close this motherfucking laptop right now.
Well,
What happens when you do that?
Y'all gonna be lost.
I mean, fam,
You know what it feel like when you're on stage, you don't know the next motherfucking joke? You know what it feel like, don't you?
don't I make something up
Do you?
all the time?
And then what?
Hey, it's either gonna go or it's not. You gonna laugh or you not? Hey, time is a going.
I just threw it and nobody caught it.
Now you see how it feels.
Yeah, it's like, damn, I gotta come up with something again to catch your attention.
No, but nostalgia, it lives on the same state as deja vu, does it not?
They kind of float on the same boat.
It depends though.
Sorta, kind of,
I
but
feel like nostalgia is all about.
I believe I'm like a nostalgic person though.
About what?
But the thing is that nostalgia is kind of like I believe that they consider it as psychological issues. Like you have if you're a nostalgic person, that I don't really believe
like
in
mental
that.
health?
Yeah, I don't think so. I just sometimes I think as a writer and as a poet, I'm a very nostalgic person, and I do not have any mental health because of that. I just like to really like go back sometime and just live in that moment or that, so I could get some kind of inspiration or something, or even if I'm writing something, because of something that inspired me, I just want to go back and just live there for a couple hours, like it's just, I think when you're a writer, you could be a very nostalgic person.
I'm not against the whole mental health situation, but I feel like everybody using
Yo
mental
pongo
health.
tete. Yo felt mental
Every-
health.
I'm hungry. Mental health.
Oui.
I can't sleep. Mental
Oui.
health. My neck hurts. Mental health.
Uber's number, but mental health.
Mental health. No, that might be.
So-
Make a
look.
phone call to your baby mama there.
Look, shit. Nostalgia can happen to anybody. People who's mentally healthy and mentally insane.
Yeah.
It's just like one day you might be thinking of Hey Arnold for no damn reason. It's just shit.
Yeah, you just go and for some weird reason is that when I go through like I don't know if it's me, but when you go through like a breakup, it like kind of like you actually like reminisce, like that's nostalgia. You go back and you like you reminisce, you use it as a way for comfort or use it as a way to release, like tears or emotions or whatnot. So like if you're going through a breakup, not everybody, I know for me, I'm speaking personally, I go through nostalgic moments when I go through breakups. Yeah.
What do you think about the last guy?
What do you mean?
Well, you saying when you go through breakups you get nostalgic, so who are you
Meaning
thinking
like
about? The
if I'm in a-
situation,
yeah.
like what y'all went through.
Yeah.
I think nostalgia
Why-
got to have a time period. You can't be nostalgic about what happened 3 weeks ago. That's not nostalgia. There has to be like a 10+ year grace period.
Hey, bro, that's excessive.
Yeah.
You can't be nostalgic about what happened last week. Nah, I like went out 10 years, 15, 20 years, 26 hours.
I mean, I understand I understand where you're coming from.
I
But
don't think you
talking
need
about?
to have a 10-year gap.
yeah.
It needs to be, I say 10 years a month. You
That's
can't
a
be
long
nostalgic
time.
about something that happened
You
2
could be
years
nostalgic
ago.
about something that happened earlier on in the year.
You know what will give you
Yeah.
extra fucking nostalgia and make you and go to a place you may or may not want to be? Getting
What?
high on drugs.
For sure. Yeah, that would
I've
definitely.
gotten high. He's gotten me high to the sky. And
James.
before he even outs my business, I've been weed is not my thing.
Stop,
Now, I did.
stop.
I would hear.
No, you got to hear the
No.
story. No, okay.
Why Jonas always do this to you?
People like coming for me, so I'm like,
No,
I
he-
want to put my business out, but it
Nah,
business
because
out.
I'm gonna put my own business out there. I know he wanted to tell the story.
I'm chilling.
What happened?
Hey, Jonas, Jay's, man, bro, roll something up for me, man. I'm like, bro, why you can't just chill, bro? Like, what's up? Nah, bro, it's in one of his moods. I forgot what it was. I don't remember.
I had writer's block.
Okay,
I had writer's block, and I was like, yo, maybe if I get high, I can get creative.
So I'm like, all right, nigga, fine.
I've heard that people tell me that all
I'm
the
gonna roll
time.
something up for you real quick. Rolled up, put it in the mailbox.
No, you just gave me the weed.
Did I?
Yeah, you just gave me the weed.
Sure?
Yeah, it was like a little.
That's what the problem was. This nigga doesn't know how to roll.
Not a drug roller. I'm a drinker.
I gave him like a nug or two. The
A
man,
nugget and a
Who?
quarter.
like
A piece of like
little,
this big of a
you don't, yeah.
weed.
So
So
he
you
takes,
guys call it a nug?
yeah, it's like a
They
nugget.
come in
So
like
he
little baby
takes a whole wrap of paper and
Mhm.
rolls these little nugs in the entire wrap
It was a grape cigarillo.
and smokes it. You know what happened?
I YouTubed it. I YouTube had a roll.
What
and,
happened?
So
He's smoking paper.
So let me tell you what happened.
no.
I want to tell him how I got there, and then you can go from there. So I take it and I go in my backyard and I'm smoking it, right? So I'm like, I take 1 hit, 2 hit. I think after the 3rd hit, I'm starting to get this high, head high. I'm like, let me get higher. 4th hit, 5th hit. Once I got to the 6th, 8th hit, things weren't okay.
We're not?
We're not.
Okay.
They were not okay. I started getting fucking paranoid. I felt like I left my body essentially. So I said, Jonas, go inside.
Super high.
Go. Yeah, I high overdose because you can't die from weed, but I got too high.
It wasn't the weed.
So-
it was all that nicotine and shit and that cigarette.
So when I got nicotine doesn't get you high. So
Nah,
when I
but-
got I just got too high. That was
Nitrogen.
buddy, with that little bit of weed,
it. I just got too high. That's it.
it wasn't the
So
weed.
when I
I'm
went
telling
inside, I'm like,
I
all
know
right,
what I'm
going to
talking
sleep is gonna make this stop. The worst decision I could have made in my entire life.
Was this your first time doing it?
No. But
Okay.
it was my first time actually trying to smoke myself.
Mhm.
So I start having these fucked up like nightmare dreams. Now, what was worse, I was playing a song from Young Dro, so my phone, the song was on repeat. So
Mhm.
whatever I'm hearing, it's repeating over and over. So I try to go to sleep, and I can hear the song, and I'm having like these devilish, dare I call them demon-like nightmares. And I would get up, I would go like I did this maybe 30 to 40 times. that same night.
Mhm.
I would get up from the bed. I would walk into the kitchen. I would stare at the kitchen like this. Then I look at my parents' door. I'm like, yo, am I making too much noise? Then I go back in the kitchen and say, yo, I'm thirsty. I drink Tampico. I'd walk back to the room and lay down. I did that literally verbatim 30 to 40 times over and over. I don't know why I was doing it, but I
probably
couldn't.
like 7 times.
No, it was literally probably 30 to 40 times, and I couldn't stop. I don't know why. So I was like, what the hell? So I was like, all right, you know what? Go wash your face off.
What did you? I don't think that was weed.
I kept telling James that.
I'm
but
telling him it's not the weed. You rolled up too much rap, bro. The smokers know what I'm talking about.
So I go to the bathroom, like, all right, I'm gonna wash my face off, and the water coming from the faucet, I feel like it wasn't enough. So I go to the tub, and I'm trying to splash. I'm like, oh my god, it's not working. So I
Sound like
stand.
you were fucking smoking crack.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like this was out of body. So I get up and I start to walk, but I stop and I just fall back. I hit my head on the on the wall of the tub. Boom.
Something was wrong. No.
And it like knocks me out.
That was
right?
math. You were doing math.
So so I could hear my AC running because the AC's right across from the bathroom, and I hear it. So I wake up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I doing in the tub? So I'm like, all right, get up. You got to get up. So I get up, I go back to the bed, and I try to sleep this off. Now it feels like I'm sleeping, and I feel like I'm going through a time loop of everything that's ever happened in my life ever. I mean, from birth.
James, what did you give to him?
From birth, and
He's
I felt like
taking so long to get through this story.
No, I'm getting to where I want to get to, where you can take over, bitch. So then, so now I'm like, yo, I'm too high. Okay, this is fucked up. I'm looking for my phone. I can hear it because it's playing the music, but I'm looking for my phone. Like, I gotta call somebody. Call James. Guess who didn't pick up? Called Plus, didn't pick up. I called Success, he didn't pick up. Nobody picked up for me. I'm high. I gotta deal with this. Guess who I called next?
Your baby mama.
The ambulance.
So it's 7 in the morning.
I was too high.
I wake up. I have like 7 missed calls, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on
You
here?"
guys hear this?
So I called Jonas, and I'm like, "Yo, what's
You
up?"
cannot cut any part of
Yo,
this.
man,
I would never.
I'm at the hospital, and I need you to come get me. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What do you mean? I'm at the hospital. I need you to come get me. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, something's weird. Pull up at the hospital. This man is sitting there in a tank top and a drap covering his bottom half.
I was naked. I'm gonna tell you that in a second.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
All
bro,
this happened because of weed?
Bro. I don't know,
You
bro.
got too high. Well, I got too high.
You can't take a little bit of weed and roll it in an entire joint.
Apparently, you can't paper down your weed
You
because
paper the fuck
it's gonna
down.
send you to a bad place. So
What is in the paper that's causing this?
Well, yeah, nicotine and all that other
the
shit.
nicotine doesn't get you high.
Okay.
It's not.
All right.
So listen.
All right.
So I'm too high. So I go out into the middle of the street. I'm hot. So I take my clothes off.
So you had the AC on in your house. That
It-
wasn't enough. So
It
you
wasn't.
had to go outside naked.
My body was. I don't know what was going on. So I'm outside naked. And I'm hyperventilating. And I'm scared. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna die. I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna die today. And all I can do is think
This
of my
is real,
son.
James.
All I can do is think of my son. So I'm like, yo, he's the only reason I ain't dead yet, because I'm just saying his name over and over. So I call him and I hear 911, what's your emergency? I said, I'm gonna die. She's like, calm down, sir. I was like, no. She's like, I hear you. You're breathing heavy. Come down. I'm like, she's like, where are you? I give her my address. She's like, they'll be there shortly. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm pacing up and down and forth. I'm naked, mind you. So I'm like, yo, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die on my property. I look at my dad's truck. I sit on his truck, and
Why didn't you go
Police-
ask them for help?
oh, so first of all, my mom's gonna cry and probably pass out because she's like, yo, Jab has my son. But I sit on my dad's truck. Police pulls up. Hey, are you all right? Got his flashlight on me. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. He comes closer and I throw up on his boots. As soon as I throw up, the ambulance pulls up. They put me in the thing on the stretcher.
Your parents still didn't wake up.
I got a story with that too. My phone, everything I had on me was left behind on my dad's truck. And they get me on the stretcher. They take me to the hospital. They gave me a peekie. And I'm like, okay, it's not going to... Woke up, I'm fine. The fuck? That's when I called James. Now, I get back home. James drops me off to the house. And I'm like, yo, my phone's gone. One of these kids must have stole it going on their way to school. Blah, blah, blah. And then I see it on the ground. I'm like, oh, shit, my phone. I'm like, what the hell? My dad's truck is gone. Everyone's gone. No one cares about me. So I got like 15 missed calls and voicemail. So I listened to it. I can hear my dad. He called me, but I hear my mom in the background. Like, yo, I see his phone right here, but I don't know where he is. And I'm like, no one wanted to pick my phone up at the time, though. But anywho, I didn't end up telling them I went to the hospital. I just told them I was like out. And that was my overly high story. So
Oh my God.
let's parlay.
That's why-
Seriously personal.
that's
Seriously personal.
that's why I
Thanks.
drank more than I get high.
I've never gotten drunk and I never gotten high.
No one's gonna believe you at this point.
I don't believe anything I say. I'm a good girl.
You ain't get
You're
drunk
so,
or
you're
high.
so filtered, so censored.
No, that's not my. I can't. I'm afraid to get high.
I understand that. part.
Yeah, especially after hearing this fucked up story, I will never.
If you,
That's
I was
his
I was
fault.
a lightweight at the time.
No.
Now
That's his
now
fault.
now I have a higher tolerance, but I still
and I
wouldn't.
can't drink because I cannot hang. Like I just take one sip and I'm like,
I
literally
would
getting
get into
high.
drunk stories.
I would no. So I'm like, okay, this is it. I start getting
You can get
dizzy,
into drunk-
hot.
You can get into drunk stories all you want. My
No.
drunk story does not top yours.
So
At
okay,
all.
that's enough
Not
of the
even
drugs.
close.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I mean, it's so bad.
See, now I will never smoke.
500
Even if I was
beans.
thinking about it, I will never smoke or anything
500
after.
beans in the barrel to Haiti. So, that's enough of nostalgia, huh? Just
Yeah.
going all
Fuck
over the
nostalgia.
place. Fuck all that shit.
You
Fuck all
literally
that
had
shit.
enough. You were very nostalgic at that time, I bet.
That's
Women-
not enough to be
women-
nostalgic.
Women.
Well, you said your whole life was going through and all
I
that.
thought I was gonna die. I told I told James I seen my funeral. Like I seen
That's-
myself in a casket.
It's
Okay,
like-
that's
it's
not
like
even
when you see a-
nostalgic. That's
I
fucking,
felt
like,
I thought it was demonic. I was telling my cousin, yo, this was demonic.
That's when you see a gorgeous woman and you see yourself getting married and you come back to yourself in reality at that moment and you realize you're intimidated.
These segues are getting crazy.
I'm just
Oh
amazing.
Lord,
know
I
I'm
was
good.
like, I was
I'm good.
waiting for this. I was like, what the fuck is he
Fucking
going to
I'm
say?
fucking-
I'm
What
like-
was it?
Being intimidated by successful, beautiful, independent women.
I don't think I'm intimidated by women that are over. That makes me want them more.
It attracts me.
Now, back in the day, I think because I was like in a place where I thought to myself I couldn't get women. Granted, I was young, middle school. I was short, I was fat, and I wasn't attractive. Who's gonna wanna? But at that time, it wasn't like that wasn't important. I think now, when you're a gamun, when you're older, when you're an adult, I think now that plays a heavy part where men feel like I can't go get her because she has 30,000 followers, she has a big ass, and she has niggas DM her every which way. Granted, he might be right because women kind of don't really go for that type of guy, but shoot your shot, dude. Even Shaq's made a 3.
I think that independent women,
Mhm.
beautiful women, all that good stuff. I can see how men would be intimidated.
Mhm.
I can, but personally, I don't know. That attracts me. That gets me like, ooh, what's
I
that?
understand.
You know?
I understand. Question for you. Okay, so if you're dating a girl or whatever, or talking to whatever the case may be, or you're interested in a girl, like, okay, if let's say she makes her income is higher than yours, she makes more money than you, she, like drives a better car than you, has a house, and you don't, you're kind of like in a bad position compared to her.
Yeah.
Like, would you be intimidated by a person like that? Like, would you? Would you like?
I don't think it's. I don't think it's
Like, how would you
intimidation.
feel in that relationship, that dating? Like,
there'd
if
be
you
a-
guys were dating.
There'd be a pride hit. Obviously, I'm a man. Ego.
Right.
Like
That ego
I want to
shit.
be the breadwinner, but I'm not Haitian to the core where it's just not happening. Because some of these Haitian niggas, well, if I'm not, unless she's a nurse or a CNA, then it's okay. But yeah, like, I mean, it's gonna make me wanna boss up. It's gonna make me wanna, because if you're not with somebody that doesn't push you to want to do
Bitch, make me
more,
better, bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck,
like,
make
what
me
are we
feel
doing?
great. What's wrong with you,
Okay.
girl?
You know what I'm saying?
Make
So-
me wanna. I've always said that. I've read it. I think it was Jamie Foxx who said it. You ain't gonna really get to where you need to be. You're not gonna be your final complete self without a woman, without your queen by your side. Like, you can get somewhere, but you're not gonna be that final perfect version of yourself without a queen beside you.
You think so?
I agree. That's why I told you 2018. I told James. 2019.
What? Okay,
I need a
explain
woman.
yourself. Like, what makes you believe
Women
that?
will. The woman always if you are in love with a woman and she's in love with you, she probably always knows the best for you for the most part in the right scenario, and she knows what it takes to get you to where you need to be after kind of analyzing. I'm being Haitian today. Analyzing you and everything you got going for it. It's just like she sees you and like, all right, you should be doing this, that, and the other, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, yeah, you're right. So you look at everyone, Steve Harvey, Will Smith, so on and so forth. They all got their queen next to them.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
That's why 2019, I'm looking for something. I'm done, man. I'm done with the Shawan business, man.
I think like Kevin Gates.
Selling my Royal Oats.
Kevin Gates, his Drika. I want me a Drika, man. I want me a
Drika would kill somebody for Kevin.
Yeah, like, I mean, bro, like,
done with this Shawan life.
She's a fucking writer, man. And I will say this, shout out to my cousin because she gave me this quote. Some of y'all women are writers. Y'all just be getting in the wrong car. Ooh, shit. God damn. Right? But yeah, you supposed to drop something. So
What?
You a bitch ass nigga with these fucking sound effects and shit, bro.
You
suck.
I could agree with that.
I mean, how do you feel about getting into relationships when you're financially stable as opposed to building that empire with somebody?
I wouldn't mind. It's just that, like, it depends on, okay, if I'm going to tag you along with me, I need you to come along with me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes men get comfortable. They get comfortable, you know, they don't really like. Right. And sometimes I feel also is that, okay, if I'm tagging you along with me, I'm motivating you. It's like I can't keep spoon feeding you. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, after a while, I don't think anybody has patience to spend 8, 9, 10 years in a relationship, keep spoon feeding a nigga. Like, it gets tiring at a certain point in time. You know what I mean? Okay, I understand. Okay, I got it and you don't. Okay, I don't mind. But I mean, at the same time, I got to see you trying. You know, like, what are you doing to get yourself up there? You know what I mean?
You don't want to babysit?
No, nobody wants to sit down babysitting a nigga for years.
The dynamic of a relationship.
Hell no.
The dynamic of a relationship is so drastically changed. Like, I mean, all right. Me and Jonas joke about this all the time. You dealing with a chick, right? Mm-hmm. And you boss up, you secure the bag.
Boss them up.
And I mean, if she coughs wrong, if she breathes wrong, if she chip a toenail, I mean, it's just, you just say something I don't like today. Ugh. You the fuck out.
Boss them out.
You the fuck out.
But
that's if. Because like, when you secure the bag, shit changes, man.
Yeah.
When you boss up, shit changes, man. It ain't the same
I
no
mean,
more.
I just feel like, okay, first of all, you really never loved this person.
That's exactly.
Yeah, and I just feel like the fact that you bossed up, you feel like, you know, like you can do better, meaning that you really wasn't in this relationship to ride. You kind of was like, okay, now that I bossed up, I just feel bad for leaving you, so I'm just gonna keep you here. You know what I mean? But you're like shit. You know what I mean? Just because you were there. You know what I mean? It's kind of just feel like you're doing that person a favor.
Right.
And that doesn't go well with me. No, you're not going to treat me like shit now that you got money. Like, no, that's kind of like when lo pantin, when you just never expected to be somewhere, and then now you know, like, you just pantin sous lit, you're showing off, like, childish, immature. Yeah. On dit haïtien, Dieu sauter sur l'argent.
This has been a great episode of Let's Parle.
What?
Oh, I gotta do my poem.
Possum, do the poem.
You gotta do
Possum,
you gotta bust that poem down,
do
bro.
it.
Yes.
Do it. What?
Come on now.
You ain't got no money.
Okay, I need you to stop
This
this.
ain't poem mood music though.
It ain't.
You need poem music?
Yep.
Or you gonna?
She don't need music. She don't need music.
Something nostalgic.
Yeah. Y'all keep saying this nostalgic business. I just hate this word.
I love that word. I don't know why. I really like it.
Well, how do you say nostalgia?
The way you just said it.
How you say it?
Nostalgia.
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 What kind of music do you want?
Something soothing.
All right.
Perfect. Okay. This poem is called I Speak Kringlish. by Anne Poetic.
Oh, this is gonna be dope.
What is Kringlish? This is not the beginning of the poem. Kringlish is English and Creole. Okay, here we go. To the girl who crunched her face, pucker her lips and laughed hysterically when I screamed whoosh instead of ouch in the middle of the class. After I T-boned my left pinky toe against the wooden desk that I pass by every day, twice a day. Fuck you. I call this the beauty of being bilingual. My tongue twists in and out of the states faster than you can blink. It has the ability to dry the oceans and bring two languages together to create Kringlish. My tongue is the stubborn ex-lover who sends you photos of what you're missing and you can't help but go back because letting go just sounds too damn easy to say. I speak Kringlish, and I want the world to know. Go ahead. Reveal the curious wrinkles on your face. Raise your cheeks until they're 0.5 millimeters away from saluting your lashes. Have your eyebrows high-five each other if they want to. I'll have you know, my Kringlish is the ability to love passionately in two different languages at the same time, yet fucks you twice if you rub me the wrong way. My Kringlish is a jump from the helicopter ride with no parachute. The picture of Harriet Tubman looking at herself in the history book. The hunger for Christmas after Thanksgiving dinner to a child. My Kringlish is the figgy of a newborn baby in the l'hôpital in the arms of his mama 2 minutes after being born. The motivation of hungry lions trying to catch a prey. The feeling of trading in your training bra for a real bra. My Kringlish is the picture of that gadmayage you've had in your scrapbook since the 5th grade when your reading teacher told you to find a picture of 5 things in which you want to be when you grow up. And married was the first one, just like mom and dad's picture on the wall right above the dining room table. Too young to ever understand the meaning of marriage, but knows that picture has been there for as long as she could remember. So whatever this thing means, it has to mean something that stays forever. My Kringlish is the Diggy Blunt and Sauce Polo Tropical has been trying to make for decades. The pride in a preschooler's art. The invisible, desperate look in the ocean's face, on the ocean's face when the wind isn't there to show off its waves. My Kringlish is the shade of Jesus' teeth. Are you upset? Does the buoyant sound of my Creole accent intimidate you? Do you feel overpowered when notice I put the ability to speak 2 different languages fluently on my resume? To the girl who crunched her face, pucker her lips and laughed hysterically when I T-boned my left pinky toe in the middle of the class. I'll have you know that being bilingual can delay the effects of developing dementia and Alzheimer's at an early age, according to studies. People who are bilingual are better at multitasking and problem solving. Last but not least, I'll have you know that cold slaw, no matter how similar it looks, is not the American version of pickles. Thank you.
Bars.
Man, that was powerful. More
Can
powerful
I
than
be your sign language person when you do this?
That was
I
so
felt
distracting. It was so distracting.
I was doing a good job.
That was.
Can I get a clap?
Fucking
Can you get a
guy.
snap?
This fucking guy. Why don't you have that ready?
Because your mama ain't let me.
Yeah.
Yes, this is my Kringlish poem. You can find it on YouTube and Poetic and Poetic. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and listen to all my poems.
Straight up. What's the YouTube channel again?
And Poetic and Poetic.
Spell that thing one time.
ANN and with the E. ANNE POETIC.
No underscores. No
None.
space.
And Poetic.
So, now that that's over, we're done here.
Yes.
And it's been Let's Parle.
I just wanted to give a shout out to all the people that's gonna break up with their significant others. They was probably thinking about it during the course of this episode.
That was a really good poem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fuck that nigga. Dump that hoe.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Dump that hoe.
Mhm.
Dump
Fuck
that
that
hoe.
nigga.
Mhm.
Dump that hoe.
Dump
Fuck
that hoe.
nigga. Dump that hoe.
I just want to give a
Fuck
shout
that hoe.
out to
Dump
all
that
the
hoe.
women with big
Fuck that
titties.
nigga.
Dump that hoe.
Fuck that nigga.
And you know
Dump that hoe.
the skin
Dump that hoe.
between your
Dump
upper
that hoe.
abdomen area and the back half of your titty.
In between your upper abdomen,
Sweat.
titty, looking
So you
good.
lather it up in all the good
Lather it,
lotions and
lather it,
creams
lather it
and
with
body
some lotion like you
washes.
should.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you, baby. Yes, I do.
I do.
Yes, I do.
I also want to give a shout out to all the baby mamas that
Shout out
But-
to you.
every
Jonas, baby
school
mama.
supply on that
Jonas,
syllabus.
baby mama.
You know what's crazy? She bought all that shit and they were all in French. I was like, bitch, where did you get this? There I say she took the money and went to go and do some shit that was real funny, like a woo damn. Bitch took my money and went to go buy some green eggs and ham.
Shout out to all the women that believe in proper hygiene after sex. Like you go in there, beat her back and she give you a blue Powerade bottle on the go.
Carlos Miller said, you ain't beat it hard enough if she don't go pee afterwards. You got to go back in there and beat some more shit. Shout out to
Dead.
Carlos. 85 South was heading it.
Shout out to every cucumber on this planet.
Cucumber.
I'm allergic to
Would you?
cucumbers.
So you wouldn't put a cucumber in your vag?
I'm allergic to it.
Put a cucumber in your vag.
Can't.
Vaseline Vagisil.
Damn.
Get it in what you mean.
Allergic.
Call it the black seal.
Slam.
Suck it, slip it, get it. What you mean, girl, quick it.
Ooh.
That's what it sound like when it's in your pussy. Cucumber. 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 Cucumber.
Salad.
Cucumber.
Salad.
Cucumber.
Salad.
Cucumber.
Allergic.
Cucumber.
Allergic.
Cut it up and slice it. Dice it, dice it, dice it, dice it. Throw it all up in the water. That what Jonah drink is water. Put a couple
She
cucumbers.
can't have no cucumbers.
She can have a cucumber.
Cause the next number she gon' dial a 911. They gon' say, what did happen? I'ma say she was done. Cause she got a cucumber in her booty.
Cucumber. 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 Cucumber.
Cucumber in her booty. Cucumber in her booty. She thought it was gonna be cutie. She thought it was gonna be fruity. Now she dead. She dead, she dead. Cucumber booty killed her. Cucumber booty
I'd
killed her.
like to give a shout out to all the women that don't overuse their sandals. Baby, if you got black spots, permanent black spots on the inside,
Fuck that. If your feet are black from wearing the sandals,
throw them
throw 'em
sandals
away.
man. Throw them sandals away, man. Come on now, what you doing?
oh, throw them away.
No, fuck that. If that sandal, half of it is touching the ground, you can see. If you put it up, you can see through it, see yourself through it. Don't throw that shit away.
Throw it away.
Half of it is like this, the other half like that. You gotta throw it away.
Shout out to
Throw it
all the
away.
women that can give me a hug and half their face won't be on my shirt.
Throw it away.
You know who you are.
No makeup on your shoulder, ruin your shirt. Shout out to the women. Those type of women.
I had to repeat the song. It's over. It's absolutely over now. You got any more shout out? Hey, shout out to Alibaba. That's where we're shooting this right now. If you are in South Florida and you want the best hookah spot, hookah lounge, Alibaba. Alibaba.
Oh, you did that
Where
the
you
right
wanna
time,
come to
Jonas. I
Alibaba.
saw that.
Alibaba.
Who?
You dropped that
Alibaba.
and then
That is
boom.
James. Get it proper. Alibaba.
That boom,
is
you
where we
did
at.
that.
Cause
At
I
your
know
mouth.
I got
On
rhythm.
that. Alibaba.
Disrespect
Alibaba.
me, man.
Alibaba is where you at. All right. It is Let's Parlay.
Let's
Yes, it has
parlay.
And we are out.
Let me do it.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's parlay. It's over.
Yes, it is.
What's up?